All right, so the foundation, the basics. What is CPA marketing? So CPA is cost per action or cost per acquisition. Just like in the internet marketing arena, you've got people, you've got companies that are creating products, whether digital or physical, and they need traffic. They need to get sales, so they need traffic to get those sales. And of course, one of the easiest ways to do that is to have affiliates promote for you. So these companies or these people go to the CPA networks, the cost per action, cost per acquisition networks, and they say, go ahead and run my offer, and get your affiliates to promote this for me. And they pay based on actions. So it's not just like in the internet marketing arena where you're getting paid for a sale. Maybe 30 to 60 days later, after refunds, after chargebacks, et cetera, you're getting like a net payout. After the guarantee period expires, it's not like that. You're getting paid for actions, and those actions could be any number of things. You could be getting paid for a simple zip code submit, or a simple email submit. And those can range anywhere from 50 cents to $3, maybe sometimes a little bit more. You could be getting paid for short registrations. So short registrations would be like name and email address. Now, if you've been in internet marketing for a while, you've probably seen squeeze pages or landing pages, as some people call them. And if you've used them in your own marketing, you've probably experienced anywhere from a 20% to maybe on up to a 50% conversion rate on those. So in the CPA game, imagine instead of just capturing name and email address, you're getting paid for that. You're getting paid for those registrations with that easy conversion of anywhere from 20 to 50%. That's pretty cool stuff. And we see anywhere from $2 to $50 for those. Sometimes a little bit higher. Certain industries like health and finance, sometimes you'll even see upwards of $100 for short registrations. But usually anywhere from like $2 to $50 for the short registrations. And then the next way is one of our favorites. Steve and I, one of our favorites is the risk-free trials. And what's great about the risk-free trials is that people have these natural defenses, these barriers that they put up when it comes to looking at an opportunity, when it comes to getting to that point of taking out a credit card and making a purchase. We all have these obstacles we put in place before we make that final commitment. And price is often an obstacle that is harder to overcome than anything else. And if there's really good sales copy, then then maybe you can get a lot of people to overcome that obstacle and lay out on a credit card and make a purchase. But the nice thing about risk-free trials is that you really lower that barrier to conversion. You really lower that barrier to entry. Because basically, the CPA product owner, they say, okay, so a conversion here is basically going to be $1.99, that the customer has to pay in order to be an action, or maybe it's $2.99 or $3.99, whatever. It's going to be a really low price point in order to get them into the risk-free trial, and you, as the affiliate, are getting paid. These days we're seeing $55, even $60, and sometimes a little bit higher on risk-free trials. So you're getting a sale price payout on a lower, barrier to entry conversion style product. So we love the risk-free trials, and that's really the primary reason for that. And of course, you still have the typical buy the sale. You'll see those payouts anywhere from $50 on up. Like I was looking at a couple weeks ago, I was looking at some different offers, and I saw a casino offer that was paying like $175 per sale. So you definitely see some higher price points on the sale. But again, the conversion is going to be more difficult to achieve there. Thus, the reason for the higher payout. And there's other different actions. Like you can get paid just by getting the people to download something. Click a button and download. No information given at all. They just download, like an adware application, not malware or spyware, but like an adware application or a toolbar or something along those lines. You can get paid sometimes, for $4 or more for those. So a lot of different actions that you can get paid on. By and large, though, the ease of conversion for a lot of these offers, a lot easier than what we think of typically in the internet marketing community with like digital ebook type products. And of course, you're not worrying about refunds. So if you're promoting an ebook through some guy's in-house program, generally he's going to pay after his guarantee expires, minimum of 30 days. It might be 60 days, and he's also going to take out any refunds, chargebacks, whatever, before you get paid. So you're waiting a long time, and you're getting paid a net payout depending on what happens with refunds, etc. In the CPA game, that's not an issue. When you create an action, you get paid for that action. So that's kind of a little bit of a rundown of what CPA marketing is about. Now let's talk about a little bit more about what separates this from, say, like a ClickBank or a Pay.com, which is your typical kind of internet marketing, digital affiliate programs. So certainly, CPA networks are similar to ClickBank or Pay.com in that they're affiliate networks. They have products, that you can promote as an affiliate. So certainly that's all the same. But that's kind of where those similarities end. The CPA networks, they go after products. I kind of like to look at it as the vanity markets or the desperate markets. And you'll see programs in a lot of popular niches or trendy niches like weight loss, diet, biz op. But what I love about the whole vanity or desperate markets is that the CPA industry seems to almost make itself recession-proof in my eyes. Because if you think about things like vanity, for example, which might be weight loss or teeth whitening or resveratrol, now the Acai products are going towards men with like Acai Force Max, where it's like men's weight loss or ab shredding, that kind of stuff. When you think about those kind of vanity markets, as a society, we're not getting any less vain, and in fact, we're getting more vain. I read an article a few weeks back about one of the industries that has been increasing each and every year over the last decade, including throughout all of this, recent economic turmoil that we've been going through, the recession that, we hear all the media talking about, plastic surgery. More and more people are getting plastic surgery. So people, no matter what's happening economically around us, people still want to look good and they want to feel good about themselves. So the fact that there's vanity offers at the CPA networks means that, no matter what's happening in the world around us financially, you still have an opportunity to sell products or promote products that people want. And the same thing with the desperate markets. Like two that come to mind immediately, we hear about, when we talk about some of the financial woes, we hear about the credit crunch a lot. The media talks about the credit crunch. Well, there's credit repair offers. There's easy credit card offers. There's a number of different types of offers at the CPA networks that speak to, that kind of a consumer. Or we hear about all this, foreclosure news. There's loan modification offers, at the network levels. So, they do a really good job of hitting these vanity and desperate markets where people either still want these products or they need these products, and that makes it a lot easier for you as an affiliate to continue to make sales and grow your business no matter what's happening around you. Now, as probably everybody knows, acceptance is not automatic at the CPA networks. You do have to apply, but I think it's overall, it's better for you when you do get approved that not everybody's getting approved. That means that the CPA networks, they're doing their thing to weed out fraud and make sure that the people that come into the networks are there to take care of business. So that's certainly not a bad thing. And of course, we're going to talk about in a few minutes how you can get approved at pretty much any network that you want. And the sheer size of the industry is a big difference. There's one young dude like 22 or 23 years old that pulled in about 500 million by himself with Source in 2008. There's a Twitter product that I had some interest in not too long ago that did about 20.